Mahamba Vannakams, Pranaskarams, Om Sarams, and welcome to Andheriki Vannakam, a podcast that's been brought to you by three friends. And Sunjay. We'll explain to you about Sunjay as time goes on. But we're here to obviously talk about things that affect South African Indians and, of course, Indians globally as well. Now, like I mentioned, I'm joined by three people, and the other two people that are part of this podcast are none other than Thashriya and Naidoo, as well as Devasree Govender. Now, my name is Senthil, Narsigan, and I am 1/4 of this. 1/4, eh? 1/4.
Yeah, I
1/4.
think so.
That's
I'm
correct.
I would think so.
1/4 of this podcast, and I'm a radio jock by night, and by day I work.
There's no other way
It's
to
just
say
easier
it.
to explain it.
You just
It's just
gotta
easier.
say.
I work,
Correct.
and the podcast has been an outlet for us, just so that we can obviously get out all our ideas that we usually speak about on a regular basis. So the people that are in this room with us, we on regular video calls, and we're always chatting about the most relevant stuff that affect day-to-day life. So we were like, what's our next move? We work on radio, we MC events, but what's our next move? And hence the birth of Andheriki Vannakam.
Hey guys, it's your girl Devasree Govender here. I am.
Slow clap is needed. Slow clap is
Oh,
needed.
okay.
It's
Sorry.
needed.
No, go for it, go for it.
It's needed.
Okay, it's your girl, Devasree.
Yeah,
Go for
okay,
it.
it's your girl, Devasree.
Before I got rudely interrupted, it's your girl Devasree Govender, known as y'all's favorite RJ, but also an entrepreneur. But today I sit on this couch as a loyal friend. Let's put it that way.
As a loyal friend, I like that. But
That's,
we don't get really told that quite often. But anyway, I mean, now
you
we're
know,
on camera.
compliment,
after all.
you gotta break a coconut,
you gotta do
anyway.
the things. All right. Anyway, moving along swiftly. I'm Thashriya Naidoo and RJ as well. For those of you that don't know what that means, it's a radio
Actually, we
job.
should have started with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. What are RJs exactly? So yeah, it's a radio job. And yeah, I'm currently in the process of being a student. So life's good. Life is good.
You mean in the process, or you currently are a student?
I'm in the process, meaning I'm living it. I'm living the life.
Oh, you're living the life.
I'm living the life.
Oh, believe
yeah.
me, we know.
There's
Um,
the future
so-
of today.
Yeah.
Those of you that want to know, I'm a Gen Z. I'm a Gen Z.
And you personify Gen Z.
I
Yeah.
personify. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's why when we were speaking about, doing a podcast, we thought, why not put different opinions in terms of, your age group? I don't know.
I have no response to that.
Yeah.
No response
I
to
mean,
that.
you know what I mean, like your age group
Of
of,
course.
people.
You're like
Yeah.
a whole
And-
different generation from us, Sen.
I am actually.
So,
I am.
we
Yeah.
actually
I am.
haven't done the math whether you fall as a millennial or what.
I am a millennial
Yeah,
by
okay.
according
By
to Google.
default.
According to Google.
Oh, you're a millennial. Okay, so both of you are millennials. I'm
Yes.
a Gen Z. Okay, fine. So
But
that's
two
where-
different types of millennials.
That's true. I think Senthil brings more of a Tata vibe.
Yeah.
Isn't he? It's just
She said it, huh?
I have no words.
this is the
anymore.
one place where we get to speak freely
Yeah,
without getting
Yeah, no,
trolled.
because there's no other
Yeah.
place for us to
Yeah.
speak freely
There's
ever.
no
And he can't
exactly.
cut the call.
Oh yeah. Do you mean
You are the last one to be
Usually you're the
talking. Literally the last one to be talking.
So anyway, yeah, we were talking about exactly how did Andheriki Vannakam come into play, and because me being someone who's Telugu and these two being Tamil.
You're outcasting
Tamil.
us.
Yeah, I don't want to say it because I may get the pronunciation wrong. So let me just stick with Tamil.
Okay, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, forgiven? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I took, Andheriki from the Telugu perspective and I took, Vannakam from the Tamil perspective. And I was like, hey, if we put it together, we're drawing both crowds, aren't we?
Sanjay, not now.
Sanjay, the guru told you not to come to camera. We opened book, we saw the dates, he said, not now. What part of that don't you understand?
Please check the book. Please check.
Turn to the page. I know what
Page
page is it.
56.
There is no page 56. Do you not know how to count, Devasree?
Ooh, okay.
Senthil, this was your idea. Please deal with it.
That's very, people do that in the 1800s kind of situation.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like superstitions and stuff.
Whoa, homie. There's a big difference between superstition and astrology. This is astrology. Superstitions are a whole different thing.
Really?
Yeah, they
So
are.
that explains why, obviously, cutting nails at night is like regarded.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole different
Okay, what's your take
kettle
on
of fish.
cutting nails at night?
So basically, a story from recent times, right?
Recent times. What do you
Recent
mean?
time, how-
Recent
like,
times.
It was like last week.
Oh, okay.
So I was at home and I was like, I need to cut my nails because at that point I needed to go do my nails. I was like, I need to
Oh, okay.
kind of like make sure everything's like all good,
Okay. Yeah, because you're on radio,
So-
people see your nails. all the
Yeah,
time.
so
Yeah, yeah.
people are looking at me 24/7.
Yeah.
So my mom comes home and she's in her room doing her thing.
Yeah.
And she can hear the nail clipper making the noise. And then she just like stands and she looks at me and I'm like, Are you okay? And she's like, But do you not know you're not supposed to cut your nails at night? And I'm like, But who said? Like, I don't understand.
You had attitude, and she was
Yeah,
not
that's
giving
a
you-
good
Said,
show.
but like, where did it come from? Like,
Yeah, but the cutting of nails thing has been like a very olden age thing.
Yeah.
Like
Has it?
that, okay, now we're going to the old age
It's
thing
an
of
ancient old
superstition.
tradition.
I-
But
We're
it
gonna-
is
we're gonna come
a
back to it.
superstition. It is a superstition. There's a
Right.
difference between superstition and astrology.
okay.
Back then, back then, when our ancestors came, 1860, jumped on the Truro, said let's go for a ship. They thought MSC, but yeah.
But it wasn't the life they thought it
wasn't. It
was.
wasn't
The
life. There were
golden
no
field.
Yeah, there were no
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
fields.
yeah.
There wasn't gold falling off the trees, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But when they came here, they came with what was on their back. So they didn't come with much at all.
Basically, yeah, all the belongings they had.
Fitted
them,
in like
yeah.
one small bag
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
jumped on the thing. So the houses that they lived in were very rudimentary. I mean, they lived on farms.
Yeah.
Like proper
Yeah, yeah.
farms. So when you go to someone's house and like things like archaic and they don't paint or whatever, people say you living like a farmer. That's where it came from.
Oh.
So some of these people only had one light and an entire house.
So obviously it's saying that there's stories behind it, right?
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
yeah.
obviously where it's come from.
Exactly.
So I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just that they didn't have light, so the cause of them harming themselves is more.
Yeah. Kind of like a warning,
Yeah.
Warning. It could also be the fact,
it's a very loose term, but
but it's also like they were worried that you were gonna step on toenails
Yeah.
or fingernails.
Okay.
Like, and now remember, those things are sharp. Like right now, you cut it into a sink. Back then, they weren't sink. You do
Okay.
cut it into a sink.
Okay.
don't you?
okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So then, because they were cutting it randomly in places, if somebody walked, if there was a child in the house and the child walked across and they tramped it, then it ended up with a cut. You know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
you. I'm with you. Okay, so
I mean, it's a decent superstition. But I mean, it's not a superstition. I think it's just a way of life, like a tradition rather.
yeah, that makes
Maybe
sense.
tradition is the wrong term, Devasree.
Maybe a cleanliness thing as well.
Yeah, I
you
also
know?
think cleanliness thing.
That's where that stemmed from.
Well, you know
But
what they
there's so many
say.
others.
You know what they say for Gen Zs, especially. They use this term. I don't know if you've heard it. You live and you learn. A lot of Gen Zs use.
Why you look at me when you say that?
Because he always is giving me advice about life and stuff like that, and that's why I say when he
It's a big
keeps like
brother's job.
he keeps telling me like do this, do that, whatever. Obviously, he has more experience, so he'll know. So I'm just like, thank you, because we live and we learn.
Of course.
So,
But with this nail cutting thing, right? I didn't have to have that because I used to bite my nails as a kid.
Ew. Wait,
Don't
look at
me
your nails now.
No, now they
but
done.
now
Oh, no,
it's
no.
done.
Now she's
Okay.
being like a top donor
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
that
now
done.
they
now
done.
it's,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as a kid, like that never used to apply to me because I never ever used to cut my nails at night because I used to bite my nails all the time, so they're all short.
Yeah, but didn't they say that it was also bad to bite your nails?
I mean, I would think so.
Unhygienic, but I mean,
Yeah, but they said
I'm
it was
alive,
bad.
guys. I'm
But
alive.
do you understand the superstition route now?
Yeah.
Because it was unhygienic, so they just told you it was bad luck.
So
to
they
cut.
couldn't tell you it's unhygienic. They're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then remember it was a different time. It was like, okay, prime example. I'm wearing a black shirt now, right?
right.
You guys all know I love Kavadi, I love temple. I mean, I've run to Deva at Kavadis and firewalkings and whatever. But
really
every
gonna talk
single time, if I wear a black shirt, even they're usually like, "What is wrong with you? How can you wear black? You came to Kavadi,
Who
or you
said?
heard."
I said that because this is Senthil, like with the black shirt, and then 5 seconds later, there's a full of ash on his shirt.
I'm a black
Wait, so is
person.
that like a thing where like you're not
So
supposed to?
apparently you're not
Yeah,
supposed to
dark
wear
colours.
black.
Okay.
It was
so
a
this
thing.
This
But
is the thing.
my thing is, my hair is black. Your hair is black. I mean, I'm not the fairest Indian either. I mean, like logically, black is not. It has to work. I mean, how can you tell people you can't wear black? It's like saying every time you go to the temple, every time you pray,
Yeah.
you have to. But then, like, let's lose logic behind that. Where the Ayyappan devotees, they wear full black.
Okay.
You ever thought about that?
I think it's also an energy thing because they say the darker the color, the more energy it's able to attract. And if somebody is like negative, sad, or whatever, then it attracts.
That's also true. But I mean that being said as well, then I should be going shirtless to Kavadi. And don't laugh.
Please don't. Please don't.
laugh.
I wasn't gonna say anything. You brought it up, so then
I was just gonna say that. I was just
it's
gonna
in
say
my
that.
head now. So
It's
let me
in your
just
Okay, but that's why they say like don't wear black. And
Yeah.
Devasree is a millennial and she also believes that. But I don't.
Yeah, I
Ma-
believe that. I actually shouted at him. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's wrong
If
with
I'm
you?
not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
We went to the temple for the Easter festival thing.
Yeah.
And am I right in saying that Devasree wore a black sari?
No, it was navy blue.
It looked black. It looked black.
Gen Z
It
colors,
was
eh? Gen Z
navy
colors.
It looked to
It's
me,
a
it looked
Gen Z
black. It
color
was
thing.
It was black.
It's
It
fine.
was
It's a
black.
Gen Z color thing. We let it slide. We let
It's
it
fine,
slide.
it's
We let
fine,
it slide.
it's
We
fine.
let it slide.
And a superstition of yours that you think would be like
So I know dreams.
dreams.
Dream.
Yeah.
Like when you sleep.
So like if you dream of a wedding, then
Oh.
somebody's gonna die.
Oh snap! Wait, I think I told you guys the story once. My uncle dreamt I was getting married, and like I thought it was a good thing.
Sorry.
Huh?
No,
Finally
somebody's
settled.
gonna
Sorry.
die.
Then my mom and him told me like, no, it's not a good thing. Like, if someone's getting married, it means they're gonna die soon. I was like, please don't dream about getting married.
What's the correlation though? Like
I don't
someone
know.
being married is a happy occasion.
I would
and
think so.
someone is
Nobody
just-
knows what it is. Also, if you see a snake in your dream, then you have a lot of enemies. Heard about that one?
Well,
No.
no. I didn't even know dreams like had a superstition thing.
And also, if
behind
a dead person comes
Yeah.
into your dream and they feed you,
Means
don't
you're going.
ever eat. No,
It
don't
means-
ever eat.
it means
Eat
you're
the
going
food
to-
when
How do you
born.
yeah, like if you're hungry, you're hungry.
Are
I
you
mean,
serious?
she's always eating. Can you imagine if somebody comes
Don't
and
eat
dream?
the food, Thashriya.
it. You mean Sunjay? I
No,
don't
no,
do
no. Sanjay, leave Sanjay out. Sanjay is already angry because I hit
that. Oh
him.
yeah, sorry. We
Yeah.
Oh,
can't-
sorry.
Little bit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we can't.
Sanjay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry.
Sanjay.
We didn't.
Managing
We
the
didn't.
part,
We don't.
managing
We
the
don't
part.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Sanjay.
yeah.
Managing the part.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I think there's a lot of backstory to it. And
Mhm.
I heard, I don't know how far it's true.
Right.
You all
Hmm.
can just, back me up here. Ladders, there was something about it. But apparently.
Senthil, have you ever
I knew
gone
this was
under
coming.
led?
I just
Because
knew it was coming.
how does the superstition go again? Like,
If you go under ladder, then you don't grow.
Oh, come the hell.
thank God. Okay, so let's just
We're
say
not
this,
saying
right?
anything. No, we're not.
Luckily, we're sitting, so you don't understand the.
You're wearing heels. You should be the last person talking.
It was not my choice.
I'm just saying,
We're
you
doing
went
some
heels.
background. Okay, whatever. But
Okay.
I'm just saying. Apparently, if you walk,
Whatever the shit.
if you walk under a
But then,
ladder,
if you're gonna believe that, the other day I told you, I was telling you guys on the call that my hand's itching, and they was like, "Oh, you got money coming when we're going
Money.
out. When we're going out." I'm like, "What do you mean money
or
coming?"
it could mean he has a rash.
So I know the aunties always
Exactly
say,
my point.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, it could just mean I'm getting a rash on my hand,
That's
or
what
I didn't
I
wash my hand. Okay, that's not good.
Okay.
But
I mean,
that's not good.
okay.
But I mean, okay, maybe that could be. But how did money come across?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it could be a rash. He could have got bitten
You
by
know,
a
that itchy
mosquito.
finger, like itchy hands to go into the casino or bet or something like that. I think that's where the
I
logic
get
comes
itchy hands
from.
to eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I say. With superstitions, there's so many different, ideologies.
You've been to India, am I right?
Yes.
You've both been to India.
Mhm.
And I remember I was in India the one time and I hurt my hand while I was in India because a few of the places I went to and I played music and I hurt my hand.
Mm.
So I decided the one day, and I love eating on my hands. I know everybody looks at me like, why? There's like spoons, forks, 10,000 forks, but I like eating on my hands. And I ate with my left hand. And it was this whole taboo thing. The people looked at me like weirdly, gave me side eye, like proper side eye.
Really?
Like, what is wrong with you?
Brother,
Type.
what?
Yeah, like, exactly.
You didn't know?
I'm eating with
Brother,
my hand.
what?
So anyway, I was like, the guy's like, it's bad luck to eat with your left hand and whatever. Like, I know, like, my entire life growing up, like, I still vividly remember my granddad telling me, you never give money with your left hand. You
Yeah.
always give it the right hand. And that's something about Lakshmi and wealth. And then,
Okay.
to ensure you're not giving your wealth away, but you're ensuring that somebody who gets the money is blessed as well. But I'm like, the left hand and eating, that can confuse me. So anyway, it was like, I asked the guy, like, no, it's very superstitious. If you eat with your left hand, it's bad luck. So anyway, I was like, dude, I didn't get this, and I couldn't let it dry. Because I was raised, and you raised, Gen Z is all raised like this. If you don't understand it, you must ask 10 billion questions.
That's true.
No, but I think if you're culturally a client, then
Yeah.
everything happens with your right hand
Would
first.
True,
say
but I
that
mean-
there is a lot of youngsters I
Yes.
know, like example, like during Pratasi time, they don't know why we have prayers on every Saturday. What's the essence behind it? Which is why we ask, like, even though the questions may not make sense, but we always want to know, why do we need to do this? Why do we need to do that?
That's true. But I mean, it's like the whole left hand thing. Like in
Yeah.
India, they don't eat with their left hand because back
What
then,
happens?
There was
So
no
there was no-
TP.
If
there
you
was no
left hand-
TP
There's no
back in the
TP.
day.
But what
You know what's TP, right?
TB?
TP.
Oh, TP.
Toilet paper. So there's no TP.
The future of our
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
There
guys.
was no
We
TP.
just used the full word. We
Okay, toilet paper.
just- right.
So they used to, the Muslims refer to it as stinja. You know,
Yeah.
right? And they take the water
Please.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain it in
Please.
detail.
Let's just
But
stop there.
that is why-
I caught up.
You got up.
I got
So
up.
that is why you don't
Okay,
eat.
then
with your
I
left
really
hand.
feel sorry for left-handed people. That's what.
I'm assuming they would use the right hand.
But then you got looks. What
You
do you
can
think?
get it. Yeah, I give you that.
You gave me that.
I give you that. I give
right?
But you got looks, so how would that work?
Yeah, but they didn't know I was a lefty. They didn't know I was a righty, whatever it may be. So
They just
I was,
gave you the look.
They just gave me the look, and it was so awkward. But I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah.
You do what you do.
Whatever goes, you know?
Exactly.
Like for me, my cousin actually, we were walking around campus the one day,
Yeah.
and there was this like little, it looked like a grasshopper, but like, you know, grasshoppers and praying mantises kind of look the same, right?
The Indian word for praying mantis.
Yeah.
Thashriya.
So I didn't know.
I knew she's not gonna know this.
Tell
one.
us, please
What?
tell us.
Please, I want to know.
Please tell us.
I recently found out what it was called, and it came up as
Confidence. Come on.
Salam Babu.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell us
Okay.
about your Salam Babu
Yeah.
incident.
So so yeah, basically there was one just hopping around on campus, and my cousin was like, "Oh my god, there's a Salam Babu," and I was like looking around like, who, like where?
Like who?
I thought like maybe it's someone he's introducing me to, and then I was like, okay, there's nobody here. Like, what are you talking about? He's like on the floor. It's like that's an insect, like, you know. And that's where he kind of explained that was what was used back in the
So
day.
there's also a thing where you mustn't kill a praying mantis.
Oh, is
It's
it?
bad luck.
But
Who
wow.
said?
It's just bad luck. I don't know
wait.
why.
It's like, you know, when someone dies in an Indian house, right?
Yeah.
And automatically you won't see a Salam Babu the whole time. You know I'm right. You'll never see a Salam Babu coming around. But when someone dies, Salam Babu rocks up. And what is the first thing Indian people say?
From where? though?
Reincarnation. There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Reincarnation of that person. So that's why they say, don't kill a Salam Babu.
Speaking about death as well, apparently when you see dead birds, somebody's gonna die.
This is why I don't keep birds.
You know, there's some, not to go off topic, but there's some irritating bird. Like a parrot, for example. I remember I went to this.
Because they
Sorry,
can
we're
talk.
going off topic, but like, I mean, we went to this like old people's house and they had like,
Oh,
a
old
parrot.
people's house. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Maybe they were waiting for the parrot to die so they know it's my time.
Talking, and this thing couldn't stop talking. It was going on and on and on. I'm like, okay.
No.
I mean, if you can't laugh at, you rather laugh.
If we can't laugh at ourselves, I mean, we can't laugh at you rather.
We
Who
rather
are we going to
just-
laugh at?
Yeah, if we don't do, who'll do, you know?
Guys, there's so many other people in the world that you can laugh at.
But I mean, you write here.
But you write here.
So you're just adding
Those
to the
people are going to get on
conversation.
a video call. Then I'm going to see whether the connection is right. It's like some areas, we won't mention them.
We won't.
We won't.
So
Exactly.
It's just because we, you
Of
know,
course.
we care about people's feelings, right?
Who's thinking about you?
What do you mean, who's thinking about me?
Who said that now?
They
said.
Who's they?
Anyway, we've covered a lot of topics today, from cutting your nails at night to Salam Babus wearing black when you go out. But I think right about now, we kind of need like an outside party.
I think so.
Deva, what do you think? I mean, we're
Sanjay.
Sanjay, what would you do?
Whatever they said.
One thing, but.
For two things.
For 5 things.
Thank
Thank you, Sanjay.
All right. Okay. So, guys, now the Gen Z and me has decided to
Yes.
thank me for this because
Okay.
you'll
What
laugh,
are we
right?
doing?
Would I
You're
laugh?
not gonna laugh. You'll
Okay.
laugh. Just
Okay.
trust me on this, right?
Okay.
It's a reaction video time. So I'm gonna
Okay.
play you 3 videos, and they all like very funny videos. But the first one, before we go there, is actually a very interesting one because everyone knows Ed Sheeran, right? Everyone
Yes.
knows him for his music. However, he's been out more in the Indian kind of limelight more than anything else. So let's take a look of him playing the guttum. I already
Okay.
I
Okay.
already
Play it.
watch this.
Oh, snap. Man's got some talent on him there.
That's right. And for someone with
I never
no
thought
background,
I would see Ed Sheeran in this light.
Am I right? Yo, Gacham Karthik would be amazed, man.
Mhm.
What do you think? He's got his open shirt on. Gacham Karthik open
True,
shirt.
true that.
And he's like on point, guys.
He
Hold
is.
on.
But he's doing the things.
Yes, this guy is so versatile. You gave him a
However, this guy, why you didn't go closer?
He wanted to go in.
Yeah, you want to go.
So do you think we should expect Ed Sheeran song with Indian beats?
I think we should expect Ed Sheeran to be marrying Indian girls. I'm telling you.
Wow, guys.
I'm just saying.
I think that was pretty cool. I think that was
Ed is the man. Ed is the man.
Don't you think?
Let's give him that.
He is the man.
Let's give him that.
All right, second one.
Oh, there's
Second
two.
one, guys.
Okay.
There's
Oh.
two. There's two more, right?
Okay.
Oh.
So the second one, right? This is how you feel on a daily basis at work, and maybe you too. I don't know. Are you ready? Here we go.
That's me.
This is how I felt today.
Now, guys, to be fair, this is what I'm going to be dealing with in the next like 3 years.
Exactly, yeah. This
So,
is going to be
you
your
know,
life.
I think it was pretty funny.
You'll be lucky if you get students like that, actually.
You'll be lucky to study. Hate you. If that was me, and if you woke me up, I'd hate you.
Well, okay. Third one, are you ready? This one. Just hold it because I'm gonna laugh, right? Just hold on.
Hello, I come back. Me and Tatu. This one is Warabile, my brother, Satan. And Warabile.
This is why you don't eat with your left hand. And anyway, that's us done with our first episode of Andheriki Vannakam. So thanks so much for joining us on our very first of many episodes. Remember to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. And of course, we'll have lots of more episodes available for you. So from the three of us, oh, and Sunjay, I can't forget. Hi, Sunjay. It sounds like a thing, no? Sunjay. Stay tuned to your social media for our next episode. Thanks so much, everyone, and have a great one.